What's going on, Heartland Sports? This is Patrick here. So I'm doing a quick breakdown here of the MLB attendance from the 2019 season, because obviously this season, not only have they not started the regular season, but they haven't played any games. So this year will be completely ignored, and it won't be recorded probably until next year. But anyways, it's a breakdown of last year's. So I got a few teams highlighted here that we'll go into detail. Those being either favorite teams of me or friends or stuff, and then obviously I'll talk about the most highest attendance and lowest attendance, and obviously there's no surprises for each of those. So let's get started with that. So starting off with the most attendance, obviously, is the one and only Los Angeles Dodgers with 3.9 million fans that attended their games in the 2019 season. And then the least was no surprise, not even 811,000. The Miami Marlins, which obviously are a team in struggle right now, and look at that average for only 10,000 fans a game, which is literally only 25% of the stadium being filled compared to the 49,000 fans, which is practically a sellout for the 50,000 seat Dodgers ballpark. So those definitely not surprising. You could have probably guessed it, to be honest. Especially how the franchises are doing. And we're also going to compare the other ones that I highlighted here. So we'll start here at the top. And these are obviously alphabetical order, just to make it easier. So the ones I had at the top, so the Arizona Cardinals averaging 2.1 million, 26,000 fans, and the payroll estimated that year was 124 million, which obviously is a lot lower than the other teams we're going to talk about here. So next we have the Atlanta Braves, 2.6 million fans attended games, 32,000 average. Not too bad because the ballpark sits around 40,000 fans, so it's pretty good. And their payroll is 133 million. And then going to the Red Sox over at Fenway, no surprise there, 2.9 million. Historic ballpark, and practically once again 36, which is pretty much a sellout there every game. And the payroll is spiked a lot to 218 million. So moving down here, we have the Yankees, 3.3 million fans. Pretty much a sellout every game as well. And they have the highest payroll out of all the teams at 228 million. If you're wondering why, well, it's pretty obvious. The Yankees club does have a lot of money. And then going to the Phillies over at Citizens Bank Park, with 2.7 million, 32,000 an average, and 141 million. So obviously there's many other teams on this list that I really didn't talk about, whether it's Washington, St. Louis, San Francisco, Seattle, or going up to some of the other teams like the Mets, the Twins, the Tigers, which actually aren't too bad, 1.5 compared to this number here, or the Pirates. So, or even the Rays, which obviously are another low attendance team. So I just thought I would share this with you, just a brief look at this attendance here. Obviously, maybe in the future I'll do another video for sure. And by the way, the reason I crossed out the managers is because obviously between then and now, some managers have been let go or fired or whatever, and it's completely irrelevant to the attendance numbers that I was trying to compare. But in the future, I'll definitely do more videos of more than just the attendance, whether it's other things about the team, like their success rate over the last decade compares, and that'd be something I'll talk about. And I've obviously can also talk about the last 10 years, who's won the World Series and did they deserve to win, et cetera, et cetera. And obviously, with all that cheating stuff and going on the last couple seasons, that would be an interesting one to do. So yeah, this is just a brief look at attendance numbers from the 2019 season. Feel free to comment, rate, and subscribe. Many more videos to come every day on the channel, so feel free to like. Thank you.